Hello and welcome, I'm Duncan Ritson Elliott, founder and director of TutorTube. In this quick short video, I'm just going to talk you through, first of all, how we started and why we started, the backstory of where this all came from. It originated from a chap called Greg Hancock, who's one of the other co-founders with TutorTube. He was having his son was having a drum lesson. And Greg was sitting outside, or just sitting to the side and listening and watching, and he kind of figured, Ted, his son, Ted's not really taking all of this in. He's very good, but he's not really fully taking it all in. Wouldn't it be great in this day and age of YouTube and video and online, wouldn't it be great if the tutor were able to upload a copy of this video, if this was video recorded, so I could see that and Ted could see that, but only we could, so it was secure and nobody else could see, because obviously it's private, it's my kid doing his drum lesson, it's private. So that was Greg's original idea, and TutorTube is based upon that, to give you an online classroom, an ability to record the lessons that you have, to make them securely, privately available and turn them into an online classroom effectively that is one-to-one, tutor to student, or one-to-many, or one-to-two if you've got a class of 2. So that's where this original concept of the video side of TutorTube came from. It's actually grown into far more than just that, because you can develop your own online classrooms with audio documents, text documents, whatever you need to add into your training library for you to create for your students. So this is an opportunity for you to create an online classroom. But that's where that came from, was Greg Hancock's original idea of, wouldn't it be great if we had a video of this lesson that he's face-to-face at with his tutor, with his drum tutor. Wouldn't it be great if he had that video recorded? And so that's where this came from. The other part of the TutorTube product, the 2 products in one, is actually called Tutor Pay. This was originally my concept, because I was frustrated from my kids. My daughter she has piano lessons, and we're, as is often the case with parents, scrabbling around going, darling, where's the cash, where's the checkbook, trying to find when it's payment time to pay for the half-term, termly lessons for the piano lessons and the different lessons that they do, scrabbling around the house, trying to find, or popping down to the cash point to get some cash out. And I thought, why is this being done? Why is this not easy and automated and done digitally in the day and age of digital payments and PayPal and the like? Why can this not be done quickly and easily and automatically? So that's why I then developed the concept of Tutor Pay, so you as a tutor can have easy, automatic lesson payments. So let's come back to TutorTube for a second. What this gives you with TutorTube, with the video side of this, the classroom side of this gives you an online classroom for your students, and only your students who have paid and have registered on tutortube.com, that you register and sign in to set them up. Only they get access to an online classroom. Now you can create an online classroom that is one-to-one, one tutor, one student, or 1 to 5, 1 to however many, 1 to all. So if you wanted a generic lesson for all of your students, you can create a classroom for that. Or maybe you create a classroom for all of your GCSE students, or all of your grade 1, grade 2, or whatever it is, level of students. So you can create different levels of classroom, and you can control what content is seen by whom. So that's the essence of what TutorTube is about. So it's for students to revise, so they get to learn more and better and quicker and easier, because it's an online system, so they can access it whenever they want. If they're doing it late at night, early in the morning, whenever it's going to be at the weekend, whatever they like, what's easy for them. So you give them the control as to when they can revise. For parents, they can mentor and oversee their child's progression, development, and help them, and to just make sure where they're at. And for you as a tutor, obviously this gives you huge value add to your business, because as you build up a library of lessons, of courses, of the different classrooms that they can attend and go into, this is obviously a value add to your business. It gives strengths of more benefit for your students, so they effectively love you and your business more and continue more as a paying client, paying student for you. So add strength to your business. The Tutor Pay side of this maybe this is probably a bit more apparent as the ease and the benefit to you, because what it means is it's like connecting a direct debit and your lesson schedule calendar together. So if you imagine if you were to take a direct debit and a lesson schedule calendar, meld them together such that payments happen automatically, instantly, based upon the lessons that you have scheduled in your lesson calendar, in your diary, a lesson diary. So whenever there are lessons scheduled, that's when payments will be taken for. So you simply specify what's your rate per lesson. You can set different rates for different lessons. So maybe you've got one rate for maths teaching and one level for English teaching, or one level for a guitar lesson and one lesson for a different price for a drum lesson. So you can specify those, but based upon what is booked in your calendar, it simply automatically takes the payment from the student or the parent. The parent student, they sign up just like you do with a direct debit. They would sign up to a PayPal pre-approval process, which basically, just like a direct debit, says I will pay the tutor now and into the future, and that's the last they have to do. So it's a huge benefit to the parent, because to me as a parent, I'm no longer scrabbling around the house trying to find the cash going, darling, where's the checkbook? Because it's done. It happens automatically. As a parent, I get an invoice, I get an email notifying me. So for you as a tutor, you know this whole system just runs for you. It sends out the invoices, and you can specify what dates prior to payment it goes out by default. Payment happens a week before the beginning of a term, or a period of payment within which it's looking for the lessons to pay, and it sends out 3 days prior to that. It sends out the invoice and the notification to say payment is going to happen in 3 days' time. You can tweak and adapt those if you want within your account, but that's the default setting. So it sends out invoices and email notification to you and to the parent student to say payment is about to be made, and then payment has been made, here is your payment receipt. So invoices are done for you. Big thumbs up, a lot easier, right? How much hassle is creating invoices and creating receipts? That's all done for you. Because of that, because the invoices are done digitally online for you, it also means your bookkeeping is covered. You can download, you can print out all the invoices at once and simply hand them to your accountant, and it will massively decrease the amount of work that your bookkeeper or your accountant has to do, which means less accountancy fees. So this will actually save you money in bookkeeping, accountancy at the end of the year. Or if you do it yourself, it'll save you a huge amount of time yourself, and also save you a huge amount of time in the day-to-day, week by week running of creating the invoices each week, each month, and issuing the receipts. They get generated automatically, they get sent out automatically to you, so you've got your copy, and to the student parent, so they've got their copy. So Tutor Pay will actually take payment automatically. The parents signed up to the pre-approval, which they do is done via PayPal. So they sign up to it, and then all future payments are done for them. They come direct from the student parent to you. There is no intermediary. It's done straight to your account. It's instant. It's automatic. It's quick. It's easy, and it means there's also no chasing payments for you. Right? How much hassle is that? Excuse me, Mr. Parent, you haven't paid for this week, month, term. Could you please? Oh yeah, and they maybe fob you off, or maybe they get you a check. It also means there's no going to the bank with a checkbook, which bank queues, queuing at the bank's no fun, right? So this automates it for you. So it literally just zips it straight into your account. It's done for you. And as I said, for the parent, it's easier for them. So again, it's a value add for your business, because your business is making life easier for the parent or the student, whoever's paying. So it's making it easy for them, so they appreciate the fact that you're making it easy for them and not making the parent scrabble around the house looking for the checkbook or the cash. You've got your invoices done for you. Because this uses PayPal, PayPal adds, being a huge multi-global powerhouse within the payment industry, they've got a massive amount of brand trust. So parents will trust PayPal. Rather than them giving over their credit card to another website, they're doing the payment setup inside of PayPal. PayPal brings trust because they do billions of pounds worth of transactions securely, all okay, every year, automatic, on and on. So they've got a trusted brand. So it means that your students and your parents have trust in the payment method of this being used that's being used to pay you. It's also incredibly easy. Because PayPal have worked incredibly hard and we've worked very, very closely with PayPal to set this up securely, it's just so easy to set up. So there's a lot of trust, it's easy, and it's also secure because PayPal have got, well, they've done millions of pounds worth of investment in the encryption system, the security system behind the payment methodology online. It means it's hugely secure. So there's the trust for the parents, it's easy for parent and for tutor, and it's secure. So that kind of wraps up this video. I just wanted to run you through the backstory of how we came about, how Greg Hancock came up with the idea of a recorded tutor lesson that was securely online, only for the student and the parent, and also for the payment system, Tutor Pay, for automatic lesson payments for you, so you can get paid quicker, faster, easier, securely, easier for the parent, easier overall. Just means no running around looking for cash and check by the parents. It also means no going to the bank with little bits of paper and putting in checks and filling in check stubs at the bank, saving you bank queuing times, all of that. So that's how TutorTube came about. I hope this video has been informative for you. If you've got any questions at all, please do contact me and my staff. You should see a contact button down on the bottom of the page below. If you've got any questions at all, we are here. You can contact us, ask any questions you like, just click the contact button below. I'll be happy to give you a call back if you want us to call you back, or email you back with any questions. If you haven't yet registered, please do. There's no charge for signing up. You can register and then have a look around and see how it works. And once you've registered, if you've got further questions, give us a call. You've got our phone number, and there's the contact button below. Just give us a shout on the contact page. We're happy to have whatever feedback, and also if you've got any further suggestions. Actually, if you think I would like it TutorTube, Tutor Pay to be able to do some other thing, we'll see if we can work that in and how we can help you more, because we want to grow fast and effectively to become the default lesson payment automation within the UK and globally, and also the virtual learning environment, the online classroom. Because we've structured this such that it is free, it's literally free to use the TutorTube system, it's free to use the Tutor Pay system. We don't take any money for that. There's literally only the PayPal fees, the standard PayPal fees to be done, and they'll be reduced over time. That's all there is. So we actually charge zero for this. But we want to become the best there is at doing this online classroom and the virtual learning environment and the lesson payment automatic system. So give us a call if you've got any suggestions, if you've got any questions, how to sign up, how you can get people into it, whatever the question is, use the contact button below. I'm Duncan Ritson Elliott. I'll see you on the inside.